Did you know that if the seller is a foreign person for tax purposes, they fall under the FIRPTA regulations, and which means that the buyer must withhold some proceeds owed to the seller at closing in order to pay the IRS for the seller's capital gains tax. We as a title company don't determine the amount that needs to be withheld, so we always tell the buyer and seller they need to get with a FIRPTA expert. We have plenty of referrals, so no problem there. But once they get with a FIRPTA expert and they both, buyer and seller, agree to the amount that needs to be withheld, they will tell us, we'll put it on the closing statement, and then the buyer will get a check that they can send to the IRS for the capital gains owed by the seller. The reason this happens is because the IRS can't go after or collect from a foreign person when they're not in the United States. But federal law allows for the IRS to go after the buyer, since technically they can go after somebody who owns property in the United States. Again, this is something that the buyer and seller probably need to resolve pretty quickly into the initial contract phase rather than waiting till closing, because it does take a little bit of time to determine if the seller truly is a foreign person for tax purposes and the amount that needs to be withheld.